Hello, Ken Lau here. Now, suppose that you have 10,000 in your banks and you're going to put that 3 years and the bank promises that you will receive 4% annually. So, what would be the compounded interest like? How much will you get after the third year? At the end of the third year, you will use this formula, right? Whereby you takes the deposit times 1 plus the interest rate, the annual interest rate, and to the power of 3 years. C4 means the 3. Now, you can do the same by creating a user-defined function, right? So let's just activate the macros. So here I have created a function, right? Using the same feature, same numbers, right? But compound interest is just the interest part, not including the principal. So we minus the deposit amount, right? Compound, this formula is the same as what you seen here, right? Okay, so then you can use this function as you use it for Excel built-in function as well. Compound interest times this, provide them the deposit amount, the annual interest rate, and the duration, and enter. So we have the same figure, right? Here we also can minus the deposit. So these are the same. Now, if you have a list of such a function, right, you want to pass it to your colleagues, right? So you can either copy this, the rest of this, and paste it and email to your colleague and ask them to actually create a module and copy it, or you teach them how to add and add ins. Yes, the next step is to create this. Based on this user defined function compound interest, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to save it as a different type of Excel, and it's called add-in, so that you can distribute this add-in to others. So go to file, choose save as, and you're going to save it to Excel add-in. Right, it's the last this item, and Excel will bring you to this directory, right? Your username, apps data, roaming, Microsoft Excel. So then you give them a name, right? And this name will show up in the ads in list. I'll show that later. Right? So I already have this. So you can change this name to compound interest add-ins, right? Without the word add-in is okay. Then you click save, right? Over here, they'll ask me to replace. Then close this workbook. Now we're going to create a new workbook. Okay, so we have the deposit, the interest rate, and 3 years. So want to make use of the compound interest, right? Notice that the intelligence will not pop up, right? In this case, because it's a user defined interest, a user defined function. So we'll go to this and this, right? But you will see an error, right? Why is that so? Because in this new workbook, the user-defined function is not exist at the moment because we simply have not add the add-ins. So now I'm going to show you how to add the add-ins. Right, go to the file, look for the options, click on add-ins, Excel add-ins, right, click go. Now notice that this is the name that I give earlier. So I'm going to choose on this and click OK. So at this point, right, you need to re-enter the formulas and this will work. Right, compound interest. So I've just shown you how to create a user-defined function and how to convert this into an add-ins. And finally, you learn how to add the add-ins. Thanks for watching.